right. Welcome, everybody. This is quite going to be quite a challenge for people to actually soak this in. So I really do hope that when you clicked onto this video or if you're in this live, that you will take time to really soak in what the messages are from Spirit. Now, this is also going to be partly a jewelry and chakra event as well. So I would really suggest, because there are grab bags and there are giveaways within this video. So please stay tuned. Stay tuned into this video the whole way through. This is also being broadcasted on Facebook as well. So if you are on Facebook, this is where you cannot be seen. Your comments will not be seen because of the StreamYard platform that this video is being recorded on. Which means that if you are watching this from Facebook, please go over to YouTube and check this video out live. Now, in order to do that, you actually have to remove this. So this is why I have this up here right now, is because this is a way of getting a reading for $22. Tonight and tomorrow night are the last nights that are going to be $14, but usually it is $22 on sale, but it is on the 14 that, or actually 12, that I made this event and this special pricing for tarot readings for $14 for the Valentine's Day gift for a week. So today's the 21st. I don't know when you're watching this, but after Friday night at midnight, which is not too far from now, the price will go back up to $40. Now, don't have me lose your attention, because this right here is where you get your one-time chance to get that reading for $22. So if you comment below $22, meaning that you are interested in the first time reading for $22, one time, and after that it will be $40, and that will be by patreon.com. There's a button where you can pay by Cash App. So if there's any questions, please feel free to email me at this email address on the screen, or you can comment below and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And also for those on Facebook, I know you can see this card. You've got less than 12 hours to have a $22 reading. And after that, it goes up to $40. So March is coming. $40 is going to be active. So just letting you know, now is the time to take advantage of the special pricing. All right. So enough with the music. I digress. And I say, hello. How are you? I'm fabulous. So why I say it like that in such a sarcastic way is because I am out of my element. I am in a hotel for warmth because it was 15 degrees. And Wi-Fi is a lot better here. So if you have watched my other lives, you will see that it is either fuzzy or it's kind of glitchy. So yeah. So coffee time, question time, answer time. And I'm going to go over some of the spiritual things that I have planned through the new decks of cards that I have received. And I have studied over just a tad bit. So I hope you enjoyed the information. I hope you enjoyed the title of this live. And don't forget about Hump Day Wednesday coffee hours. This Wednesday, I was not feeling well at all. I do apologize. I had to reschedule for next week. There are times where I don't feel well. So I take advantage of the time that I can when I feel well. So as you can see behind me, I brought my chakras banner. I do have some chakra owls, and I do have some chakra family members and other things to show you within chakras that are for sale. They are available. The owls are $5 each. And they do have the amethyst on the bottom. I do have a lot more different types. I will show them to you. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started because some people get bored really quick. Okay. So the suits and the elements: cups, pentacles, swords, wands, water, earth, air, fire. Okay. Questions that need to be answered. So when I was shuffling, the first cards that actually came out were out of the intuition deck. So accepting yourself, actually lifting your soul, spending time outdoors, which I do have something in my book right here to show you on that note. So please pay attention. And the issue relates to your soul. So something internally is going on, actually mentally is going on. Inside your head. There might be a friend that's going through something, but I would say that this has to do with an air sign. Mindset, thoughts, communication. Also could be water sign with the feelings, the emotions. It could be with the fire signs with the motivation, and with the earth sign. Maybe it has to do with your physical world. You know, your possessions, and anything that has an effect in your life. Maybe it's your wage at your job. So don't forget to comment below, and do not forget to subscribe, and do not forget to go to patreon.com, Spirit Insight Tarot. And yes, I'm a little feisty this evening. I also wanted to announce, hello. Wow, Cookie. God, I haven't seen you in a long time. G, hello. Raymond, hello. Henry, hello. I think I've seen you a few times as well. So I wanted to announce that there is a new button that YouTube has added to my frame here. So I think it's right here. You'll see like lives and shorts, and let me look here. This is another reason why I have this up. All right, so you'll see like the share button. When you X out of the comments, you'll see like share, clip, save. But there are a few other buttons that will say stuff like a thanks, a heart, with a $sign, and it's a thanks. It's called a super chat, a super thanks. Okay. You can donate to the channel, but here is why I think that is a very good idea, is because within that, let's say if you wanted to donate $5 to the channel, okay, to support the channel, support my efforts to buy things for you to have in your readings. I'm getting sidetracked because I got another download from Spirit. So that button is YouTube related, okay? And so my channel has expanded to where it has been allowed to have more features, okay? And here's the thing. That $5, let's say $10, $15. There's different amounts that you can put on there. But it is taxed. Okay. So and this is with anybody that you ever watch. This is just something for you to learn. If you ever want to donate to somebody's channel by that button, just remember that they do not get the whole amount. Okay. It gets taxed, and YouTube takes their share. So just putting that out there. So just educating you on that. Just like if you get a bonus at work, it's taxed. If you get a $300 bonus or a $50 bonus on your check, it's taxed. You don't get that whole amount. So for those of you that are retired, you don't have taxes. All right, let's start with the questions. And then I will start with the audience questions. You can type in your questions and I will get the tarot involved. But for right now, I've already intended and I've already put my intentions out for Spirit to give questions to ask you and for you to get a little clarity, inspiration, and guidance. All right. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind, first of all. So this is who, what, where, when, and why on the thumbnail picture that you clicked onto this video. That's because it's called the 5 W's. I have done those in the past. Not a lot of response on the interest in it. So if you like this format today, click the like button. Let me know below that you like this content, and I will bring back the 5 W's. You also have patreon.com membership. $7 a month. You get one free reading per month, and you get access to certain things that I do not share on YouTube or Facebook or TikTok. Okay, so I have 4 platforms. All right, so the first question the Spirit has brought out here is, am I focused on what I'm losing or gaining? Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Are you focusing on the right things? Are you going through some changes? Are you scared to let go of something? I mean, what if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Because endings are actually new beginnings. So today, make a list. Make a list of things that you'll gain from change. And some people are adding things to their life. And kind of shifting is what I should say. Thank you. Shifting things in your favor. Now, how that has to do with, I am pretty sure it is here. Okay, something that you've been really wanting to do. It's within your soul. You've been really working on it mentally. You felt it in your bones, and now you have the challenge to think, what am I gaining? What am I losing? You know, do the like the Libra, the balance, the scales. Okay, see if it's, you know, worth your time, if it's going to benefit you. So what boundaries need to be created in order to strengthen my relationships? This might be in your circle. This might be at work. This might be with somebody that is watching you. So watch that social media. So to create more healthy boundaries, you got to first get in tune with your own needs and desires and your feelings. And you also have to make sure that it is worthy of your time. So when you separate these energies from each other, you will definitely gain clarity, about what you really want and what is more of an action, either gaining or losing. If you're losing something, maybe you're gaining something better. The last card is, how can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in every moment? That would be with the nature. Ground yourself. Become grounded. Become grounded. And the light over there, if you can turn that off, please. Yeah. Thank you, because it was definitely within the cards. All right. So just make sure that you know. Let me show this to you separately. This is actually accepting yourself, because this says, growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. So these are Spirit's messages and questions for you to ponder on. Okay. So accepting yourself, getting true to yourself within your soul. Oh, I keep tapping my necklaces. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and warm up this coffee really quick. Oh. Where? Oh, here it is. I forgot where I put it. One minute, y'all. 1 minute and 15 seconds. Don't back out. Some will. I also brought in the major arcanas. So, yeah, readings. $14 for the next 4 hours. And then they go up to $22 if you mention this video. After that, it's $40 per reading. $30 seconds. Now, have you guys ever had coffee that you really don't know if you should sweeten or not? Yeah, I don't know if I should do this or not. But I'm going to anyways. Because I made it hot enough. I just put 1 sugar, because I do sugar packets. I don't know if y'all do regular sugar, but I do sweet and low, or not sweet and low, but Splenda. Splenda is really good. It's much better than regular sugar, trust me. It dissolves a lot better. I can tell you that. So yes, I definitely have to have my coffee when I do readings. Definitely have to have my coffee. All right, so cheers. Much better. Now I'm in alignment. Okay. So back to the accepting yourself. You need to really think about your soul, your inner soul, and that right there, you lift your soul and spend some time outdoors, because you can have clarity on maybe having a little conversation with yourself about focusing on, the losing and the gaining. If you decide to buy something extra, how is that going to affect you or your, immediate future? What boundaries do you need to create in order to strengthen that relationship with that decision? And maybe with that person that you are maybe possibly doing it with, or buying it from. And how can you be more kind to yourself, offer yourself more grace? And like I said, that has to do with grounding. So I think this one would actually be first with the grounding, with nature, accepting your decision, accepting that you're good enough, because maybe you are having some spiritual, wavering on how you feel about if your worthiness, So I'm going to go ahead and put some tarot on that, but I am going to take out the cat tarot, which is major arcanas, and I'm going to ask Spirit to give me a little more clarity for you on these 3 question cards and see how it pertains. Maybe they can give you a little more, or either that or just clarify the message itself already. And as I just said that, I just set the intention. All right. Thank you very much. All right. First card. Yes, it is going to benefit you, by the way. It is going to benefit you. Here's the Sun card. That is success. You're going to radiate with happiness. That is going to help your soul. So this has just clarified the how am I going to feel? What boundaries? You're going to be more kind to yourself. You're going to offer yourself more grace because you're going to feel so good when you get this completed. And the Magician, you have the resources. Yes, the boundaries. You do have the way of doing it. You have everything you need. You have everything inside of you. And, you're worthy of your needs. And you need to set the boundaries based on what's best for you. And that's the Magician. Resources. Okay, that magical strength. All right. Accepting yourself, grounding yourself, that is another resource. Nature. Nature is a major resource. And of course, the Death card, which means this is exactly it. Thank you, Spirit. You're going to be focusing on what you're losing and gaining. Okay, so you're playing tricks, maybe, possibly, if this resonates with you, if you haven't already made a decision. Maybe this has to do with your past. But you're trying to gain. So make a list of pros and cons. Out with the old and in with the new. That's how the Death card is. It is transformation. So that is your transformation. That is accepting your decision. That is accepting yourself, accepting your decision. And you are going to radiate from it. It is going to be in a positive way from these answers from Spirit. For sure. Do I have a silver box in here? I don't think I have the silver box. Okay. So within those messages, I'm going to bring in the spiritual laws of life. Okay. Spiritual laws of life. Now, the first one is to follow your intuition. Is to follow. That's the big one I was looking for right there on the table. Yep. Right there. Yep. Right there. Yep, just lift the lid. And purple, please. Okay, so out of this new deck, it's called the Goddesses of Guidance. And then the other one is the Oracle of Seven Energies. These two are beautiful for this reading. So I'm really glad I get to bring these messages to you. So I'm going to bring these major arcanas over. Yep. There you go. All right. So the High Priestess, follow your intuition. Okay. That has to do with the resources and the making that decision. Okay. So here is the card that I have marked in this book that I'm going to read some messages from, which are beautifully designed for this reading already. So Spirit has been following my research. And I'm going to read it to you. All right. So the High Priestess, you have divine knowledge that can help you in your spiritual world, in your spiritual learning, which is the High Priestess and which is also the Hierophant. Okay. So you're going to learn your structure. You might have another routine. You might have to do something, like I said, about nature. Okay, you might have to be doing some grounding. Maybe you're possibly already doing the grounding. But with that, I'm going to tell you that I am going to offer you some things in the later part of this video that will help you with that meditation. And I hope that you invest in this meditation that you are going to be offered in just a minute. So, with that said, all right, let me go over here since I have the PDF book. And I will go over the comments in just a minute. All right, that one. And this is the Goddess. Beautiful. Love this deck. I already love this deck. You guys are really going to love this deck too once I get into reading more of it. It's called Goddess Guidance. All right, so the High Priestess, you have the knowledge, like I was telling you, to learn from, your decisions and using those resources that are available to you, which on this table right here is nature, which is grounding. So you're going to ground yourself and you're going to think things through. You're going to use your resources and you're going to transform it into where it will benefit you, and you will accept that decision. You will understand why you made that decision. So the wisdom extends back into far reaches of ancient time, which I'm going to show you right here. 1 second. Yeah. And then I have about 4 more I wanted to actually tell you. Yeah. Woo, this is going to be so much fun. I love showing you all this. Okay, so with that said, I don't know where to just put it, but anyways. Okay. All right, so the High Priestess. You've brought this knowledge forward into your present to be a way shower. All right, so that others may benefit from your experiences, which means that you are teaching. That's the Hierophant part of this card. Yes, I'm just going to show it to you one more time. Let me see if I can turn this light on. It might be better. A little better. Okay. All right. So this is more like workshops. You might be doing a workshop. You might be writing a book or an article. You might be journaling, but you need to look for opportunities to actually learn and then teach in that order. Possibly be a role model of peace, which is that card of the soul with the rainbow I showed you. Know that you are a leader. Now, Dana is the most ancient of Celtic goddesses, extending back to the Gaelic times of Ireland. This person has a nickname, the Children of Dana. Followed her as their creator, Mother Goddess, when the Gaelics invaded Ireland. They remained. It's all about leprechauns. So it's extremely powerful magic. She can help you with manifestation and divine magic. She can also introduce you to elemental kingdoms, especially the leprechauns. Very, very cool. Learn something new every day. All right. That's very interesting. So yeah, you definitely have to kind of think things through before you speak, think things through before you teach, before you offer any kind of assistance. Make sure that it benefits you and it doesn't hurt you in the process. All right, so I'm going to leave that open. That was very cool. All right, the second one that I wanted to share with you is allow yourself to receive. Okay, that's part of your soul as well. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others, which is the Hierophant again, which I think that's no, that's not Capricorn. Is that Capricorn? Well, I don't really remember. But anyways, okay. So one of you have that as a major arcana. I know that. So yeah, I'm going to read this to you as well. So this is Hathor, and I'm going to put this card over here so I don't lose my place. But this is the 7 spiritual laws of life. And this has to do with the decisions that you make back and forth, back and forth. So I'm going to go to her now. Right here. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Oops, that was the one right next to it that I wanted to show you because it does have to do with your resources. The message. You have a material and a maternal side to you that naturally cares for those, which is the intuition card, which is the high priestess. So this is actually connected to the high priestess. So receiving is the essence of feminine energy, and it means allowing yourself to receive with grace and gratitude, which, by the way, I have my gratitude cards out here as well. You guys can see that okay? Let me know. You're receptive as is as natural as nurturing, giving energy. Receptivity allows you to be better by hearing the voices of all the angels. When you receive, you have more resources, hello, the magician, to give to others. Begin by noticing the hundreds of gifts you've received each day, like waking up, opening your eyes, breathing, all kinds of gifts. Whether it's seeing beauty in nature, which is the nature card that showed itself as far as grounding, touching a human moment, or being hugged by a loved one, just simply by saying thank you for each gift. So be still and listen. Release guilt by receiving. Ask for help. Increase your awareness. Know that you are in a learning cycle, which again, I say about the Hierophant. All right, so it might be about child conception, pregnancy, birth, rebirth, which is the death card. You see how all this is connected now? So about Hathor, this beloved Egyptian goddess is represented by the head of the cow to symbolize the sacred animal's life-giving milk and mothering. Hathor, I don't know why my mouth just did that. Hathor is a benevolent sky and sun goddess who helps with the aspect of child conception, birthing, and raising. Call upon Hathor to guide you, nurturing yourself and your loved ones. So there it goes with the nature and with the death card and with the soul card. So all the intuition cards that came out first, these are these messages from spirit, and the ones that I had picked out for you just worked out beautifully with this reading. All right, so that right there, I'm going to digress on that one, and I'm going to digress on that one. So the next reading is going to be about time, compassion, and a few other things. But I've been called to give you a soul's journey message along with this accepting and soul and nature and sun. Oh, again, already. Wow. Balance. Was I just doing this a minute ago? Yes, I was. All right. Libra energy. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. And judgment is actually a part of what I've just hesitated to show you in the book. So balance your decisions. Balance possibly by meditating, grounding. So that is the message from Spirit for that, for your soul. balancing, nature, soul, receptivity, the the magician. All right, there you go. And the death card, which is transformation. So you have to kind of transform. Think before you speak. Okay, try that out for size one day. But what I will do is I will give you an extended message of the balance, which obviously you don't really need because it is already explained in this reading. But I'm going to give you the bonus of it anyways. All right, so back to balance, which I'm going to try to turn this light off and see if that helps. There we go. I am a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every day of your life. Many times you look at a situation objectively. You will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize what it is for what it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of the situation an equitable objective and perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in life, which there you go. There's the Hierophant again, the teacher. So you're learning. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides to the coin your judgmental assessment? This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story. And you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue. And if it is struck, you will reap the benefit of insight and compassion. Beautiful message. So that right there is your who, what, where, when, and why. And that is in possibly your past coming into your current just to learn a lesson. Maybe you're taking your past into your current or your future in order to learn that, make sure that you do not make that second mistake. Or you actually see if it benefits you or not. So that is your message. That is definitely your message for this reading. I am really, really glad that I got to do this for you. So hopefully that does answer a few questions. Now, a few of the really good stones to think about for balance is lapis lazuli. Balance is what this stone can help with, which I do have lapis lazuli, by the way. Harmonizing your mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical self. It brings inner peace. When used with meditation, nature, grounding, meditation, this beautiful stone opens your third eye up there, second one, which is actually not the second one, because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. It goes from the ground up. So when you use the meditation, this beautiful stone opens your third eye and allows you to see inside yourself, which is your soul, and you'll see the real you. Lapis lazuli. So if you're interested in getting a connection with lapis lazuli for your meditation, I also do have towers. I have also told people many times in videos, when you use the towers, which I do not have any unpacked right now, but when you use the towers, except the one that I use for meditation, this is black obsidian. And the reason why I do is because it has the sun, the moon, and it also has the snake, which is this year is the year of the snake. So if you use the towers in meditation, your dominant hand, which mine will be the right, you put the point inward towards you. And in the other hand, you put the tower outward. So dominant in, non-dominant out. Where energy flows, negativity goes out. Okay, so that is just one tip. The other tip is about the circle, which I'm not going to go too much into it. But if you do a circle, you will want to do at least 4 towers, okay, for 4 corners, and have palm stones within your meditation. So I do have those available as well. So if you're interested in a meditation kit, just comment below. And like I said, the super thanks heart should be somewhere right here. And the subscribe button as well. So for you on Facebook, please come over to YouTube and subscribe, and you will get notifications when I do go live. So I will be going live in about 2 hours from now. So there will be another video right next to it on my page under the live tab. And also check out my videos. I just posted a couple videos, short videos, for you to actually take advantage of learning about the chakras as well. All right. So it was great having you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Let me look at the comments before I go. Thank you so much. Yes, I greeted Cookie. Yes, I came in about 15 minutes late, but I still showed. I was feeling well enough to come today. Andrea. Oh, Andrea. Or Athena. Oh, sorry. I'm just not close enough to my computer. But welcome. You and the heart button too. Yes, and the heart button. Yes, click the heart button too if you're on a phone device. Let me see if I can do this. All right, so here is without the chat, okay? And if you push the chat and you're in the chat, there's the heart button right here. Click the heart button. The heart button. Just keep tapping the heart button, and that'll help the algorithm as well. And also, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there is a heart with a dollar sign. That's the super thanks. Like I said earlier in the video, it is a new feature that YouTube has added to the channel. So if you'd like to donate to the channel, that's the way to do it. I still haven't completed the setup yet because it's still brand new to me. So yeah, I'm definitely glad that I see that the channel, and I wanted to shout out to everybody that made this possible. I appreciate everybody. I hope that you gained a lot from Spirit and I. And hopefully within about 3 days or 4 days, whenever that is, a hump day Wednesday, I will be outside. It will be warm enough to where I can go outside. That would be so much fun to see beautiful nature. So I might be going into nature on Wednesday, hump day. So beautiful, beautiful. All right, let me see here. Yes, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Thank you, learning. I will see you later at your next live. Okay, great. That's perfect. You're welcome, Cookie. As always, thank you. You're welcome. And Ira. Oh, Ira, hello. Hi, hello, hello. That's okay. That's quite all right. I hope that you enjoyed your company. That's quite all right. I'm glad you got to make at least some of it. And I know you can always watch the replay, no problem. So I will be going over to Facebook and making sure that it's not on private. And for those of you on Facebook, I hope that you enjoyed today's content. Please click the like button and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Check out my TikTok and my Patreon for that announcement on the readings. Yeah, it's getting to the point where it's going to be almost $40 again. All right, you guys take care. Take advantage of everything that you can. And I'll see you in a few hours. And then I will see you again. I think in a couple days. But anyways, just make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you check out your notifications. Keep up with that, and I will see you again soon. All right. Take care. Love and light. All right. I'll see you then. Peace out, Ira. Good night, Raymond. See you later, Henry. See you later, G. All right, Cookie. Ciao. Love and light.